What's up, everybody? It's Soule, and today we are back once again in Godherja, this time for our episode 6 of our series. I haven't made 6 episodes in any series in quite a while, so this is going to be interesting. So I'm trying to decide on what we're going to do here. I think reforming our culture maybe might be a good move to give us some, let's see, where do we want? I'm trying to find out what it's called, 1 second. I think the best thing to do would probably be to get Quarrelsome, or like one of those, just so that we can get more casus bellis against people. Because, you know, at this point we're gonna obviously be trying to take as much land as possible, right? We need to have them fix 111 years. I don't know if that's true or not. 57 years, there you go. Jesus Christ. Can I pardon this guy? We can punish him. Should we do that? Should we punish this guy? Just to start off the episode right? And there we go. How many people has this man killed? I was trying to figure out where we would expand to. Either here, so I'd like to, I think, start taking over the sea. You know, Aironoi is like dummy huge. Let's be real here. I'm gonna show you this right here. Okay. It's so big that it makes the game run slower. Hold on. I don't know why that does that, but this is Aironoi. It wants you to have total control over all of this to restore it. I don't think we're gonna do that. And I'm trying to remember where the former capital is. I believe it's... So Aesopoli is over here. And I believe... Yes. Alright, so this is the building. It's over here. So maybe we should make a beeline for the former capital. And then try to establish ourselves there. That's a lot of people to have to cut through on the way there. A lot of people. I mean, I've done conquest runs in the past. I don't mind doing them. They just take a while. And they sort of get a little stale over time. Especially, you know, as you approach episodes like 7, 8, 9. So if we are going to do that, we're going to have to be careful. Because obviously I have millions and millions and millions of people who always want to rebel against me. It happens every single episode. So if we do end up doing that, we'll see. We can do the forced vassalage casus belli now, which is huge. Huge, 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 huge. Can train for a tournament. Might as well give it a shot. Increase my prowess by 1. This guy's actually pretty strong. And if you look at his kill count, this man has dueled. Okay, he murdered a couple people. But we fought these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've fought 5, 6 duels. So yeah, he's no joke. The dude can tussle for sure. He's not messing around. So they're too big to force vassalization, I believe. Yeah, holds too many counties to be forcefully vassalized. This is probably the same deal. Yeah, they have to be like a duchy size, basically. Like this one probably wouldn't even do it. Conquer duchy. We'd probably also have to be like touching them, and since we're not, and we're across the water, it's not going to let me do that. This one, however, we could definitely force vassalize, I'm sure. But we can also just conquer their duchy, and I don't know why it's so expensive. I may end up doing that just to get a little foothold over there, so we're going to do that first. So that we can attack those other people from the north. Now the thing that... Oh, Silos. I forgot I had another son. I have so many sons. This man has like, what, 5 children? I think they're almost all sons. Oh, yeah, my heir died. So this is our heir now, who is a just, deceitful, callous, flamboyant trickster. None of those things make sense. And he is a righteous villain. So, of course, playing into the constant evil of this family, because we just cannot seem to avoid it. What is this? We can make another empire? Is that technically an empire title? So we could have 2 empire titles. Dreams of Avarice. No, I've been compassionate before. Oh, I could lose compassionate. So now I feel like Callous is good. We've had that pop up before where it's like I gained a rival. My player heir now hates me. People shouldn't hate me, though, in my faith, because now we have one that's not, like, totally garbage. Could be a good base of operations, though, to sort of start taking up this sea area. I'm definitely going to need to do a kingdom conquest, but I have to be careful, as always, because, you know, we have these discontents that pop up all the time. Independence faction. Who is this? We can work on swaying them. I would rather not have to fight people all the time. Alright. I'm gonna give this to somebody because I don't want it. Or should I just keep it? Yeah, see, because it's a tribal holding. Give it to my son. He's actually quite content. And also, I think he stands to inherit it anyway, so that would work out. So now we have this little teeny little guy, and if I were to do Conquer Duchy, that would give me all of that. Now if I did County, okay, so yeah. See, Holy War for Duchy is cheap. What faith are you? Oh man, you guys are tiny. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Tiny. I'm gonna definitely do a Holy War for Duchy. We could offer vassalage. Would they say no? Oh yeah, they'd say they would hard no. Hard no. This guy's actually got quite a lot of stuff. Invade kingdom. He's got a weird... So his kingdom's like broken in half. And these people are like right here. And we could invade kingdom. Honestly, probably the best move would be to just go after this now. It's just that invading kingdom is so expensive. Because now I'm an emperor, so I actually could do this for them, but it's 1,300, which is insanely expensive. I think what I'll do is I'll do a holy war on you. And I'll probably do a war on you as well. Unless I can just do a Conquer County. I can. Try to take up these little isles here to start off with this one. Yeah, I guess, I mean, we could, this could be a Restore Aironoi series. I'm not sure. I don't know how I feel about doing that. I've lost a trade ill, I'm glad to be well again, and my betrothed can marry. My granddaughter and grandson. I didn't know they were married. I mean, they're probably gonna be strong as hell, to be honest with you. Does my one heir? Oh yeah, we disinherited her. I remember that. Yeah. So what my plan is, I think, is I'm gonna go like boom. I'm gonna take these and then go this, and then probably. See, this guy's a king, but he's only over here. It's a very weirdly broken up area. This guy's weak. I want this island. I would like to take that first. I also do want this kingdom. So, you know, it's just... depends on what I'm trying to get here. Oh yeah, let's go to our capital and just keep improving it. I would really love to have this Polis, but I unfortunately just don't have any money. No bitches. Only 5 for that? I forgot that I have just like terrible properties. All of my land kind of blows. Oh, I don't have money. I'm too poor to send children to university. Ain't that just the way? Ain't that just the way, isn't it? Okay, still have good humor. 65. I think he may end up being older than his dad, or his grandpa, I should say. How old was he? 73. Man. He could have lived so much longer. We got really unfortunate. This guy's almost died on me like 50 times, though, so I mean... I would really like... There's 2 empires we can make? Oh, it's the kingdom and the empire. I see. Well, we should probably make the kingdom. Now, I don't know if that means we'll lose it. Like, if we'll lose it to... in succession. Or if it'll become de jure. I doubt it'll do that. I would be very surprised if that happened. But it'll definitely give us some good prestige, which we need if we're going to start conquering more kingdoms. Like, if I take Chivor, I'm going to need the prestige. And there we go. And we've captured that person again. Alright, so now we can disband. And I don't need this territory, so I'm actually going to grant this to somebody. Grant these 2 things. My steward blows, though. They're, like, really bad. I would love to have a nicer one. Armotha. Armotha's actually really solid, Jesus. Dang, she's kind of hot. Okay, so he only gets to keep the Empire and one of the kingdom titles. The other kingdoms go to my siblings. However, because it's an empire, I think it stays within the family. We'll have to find out if I die. But I'm pretty sure that's how that works. With whom? Oh, you want to exchange hostages? Let's do it. Just for the sake of protecting ourselves and our interests, because I don't trust them. She's actually very strong. I honestly should probably think about trying to murder her. $35, pretty low. Might end up getting that higher. We'll have to see. 9 gold a turn, pretty good. Pretty solid. Let's see how our independence factions are going. This person is slowly being convinced that they don't need to try and do that. Dang. Okay, well, I don't want her to discover that it was me, so. Diplomacy. The sway scheme power might be a good one to get, considering how strong that would end up being. I would actually like to learn some spells, some new ones. Let's see what we can do here. You don't know really any. You know a couple cool ones, I think. He knows Water Strider. He knows decreases building street. Oh, wow. Can I learn a spell from you? I would really like to learn War Golem. If I stole it. Is this one of my vassals? Yeah, that's a no. That is a rival. They're going to instantly try and start a scheme. New Dynasty Legacy. Title creation cost. Law seems like a good move. Because now, what would it be? I think creating this Empire title will now only be 200, which is actually really, really solid. Plus, I think it said county control speed is increased, which is mwah. We're at Administrative Court. 5 gives us cultural acceptance. Growth in the capital is at 7. Vassal taxes at 10 is a little higher. Increased offer vassalage acceptance rate. And what was the Magi one? Because I did switch this. I feel like he needs a diplomatic one, to be completely honest with you, but they're just rebelling here because we're trying to increase county control. Oh, I failed it. We can do Holy War for Kingdom now? Yeah, but the Olympics are huge, dude. Well, actually, let's look at Faiths, yeah. Because we could do a Holy War for their kingdom then. Theoretically, I could do one for Boom Boom. And that would be 2 big ones out of the way. This might not be a bad move, because I think this is technically part of Aironoi. This one is not, so I don't need that. But I still don't even know if I want to do that. Aironoi is enormous. I have claims for some reason. The Connaught of Chivor. And I'll call in the homies. Ooh, not for 350, that's too expensive. This one will just be about, I guess, taking these 2 big boys and then maybe trying to move over. Which one is this? It's obviously up to him. That guy's already having a terrible time. He doesn't... He got, like, no hope. Yeah, give him the choice. I don't care what you do with him. Oh, he died. Damn it. I've had 2 sons die now. Oh, no, he's just the... No, yeah, both of them died. He died from injuries. He died from that. Bummer. Well, at least it died with him, I guess. The AI trying not to desperately gank up on you. Impossible. Well, now I'm gonna have to call this guy. I didn't want to. Yeah, beat his ass. How do we still not have war score? I feel like they have a never-ending amount of troops. How many troops do you have? to be fair. The Olympics are fucking wild, dude. I swear to God, every time I have to fight them, they have way too many troops. Thank God the AI is stupid. Oh my gosh, he died. Dude, I swear every fight with the Olympics is like a fucking brawl. Every single time. They are no joke. Jesus, there's war happening so, like, everywhere. I mean, this does make sense. We're fighting for a kingdom title, of course. Jesus, look at all the ones up there. How many troops do you have? Every time I look away, they have more troops. Come on, we're so close, dude. How many troops do they have now? Only 8,000, so we have like double theirs. My daughter died? She drank herself to death. Jesus Christ. Oh, well, I mean, she was an alcoholic. That actually tracks. Keep going in. Keep pumping him on. Oh my God. Look at that. God, what a bloody battle. What a freaking brawl this war has been. They are holding on to this. This is like one of the hardest wars I swear to God, every time I have to fight these dudes, it's like every time is the hardest war I've ever had to fight. Just take this. That'll end it, actually, I think. We should have war score, but for some reason we don't, even though we have like half of their kingdom. But whatever. God, what a freaking... What a battle. 6 against 4. I just can't believe that we actually managed to hold out. He's brave, diligent, and wrathful. Wow, he's actually really good. They will not be able to siege something in time. This war will be GG very shortly. Yeah, they have 6 months. I have about 9 days. Oh my God, I cannot believe it's over, thank God. Oh my God, okay, it's over. Oh my Lord, that was insane. That was absolutely fucking insane. Let me look at the development of some of these. See if any of these are actually worth keeping, or if they're all going to be like garbage. A lot of these are tribal holdings, and I would have to convert them. So I'm going to actually grant this to like a good guest. Maybe not you. You would actually make a really excellent... Now, if I make this Empire title, what does that give me? Because I should probably make this one first, huh? This one we have 13, this one we have 16. Alright, so I don't think I'm actually going to, I don't think I'm going to do the Empire title, only because I'm very much certain that doing so would be a terrible move for me. The title's going to be usurped. The Connaught. I see, why does usurping a title cost so much money? Also, how does this guy even still have that? You have just this little baby corner. Like, this tiny, tiny corner. I have your entire kingdom. But yeah, I'm not going to make any Empire titles because I'm pretty sure that would make it so I would have to take that Empire back as one of my heirs, which I don't want to have to do. So that is how I feel about that. Now, ooh, you I probably could force vassalize. I'm going to recover my funds a little bit here, because we have been suffering for a while. Average is fine. I really want to get over there. Aesopoli is where again? I keep forgetting. We're getting near like where the border of this territory is, because I think, oh, it's right there. It's right there at the tip. You basically have to make your way all the way over here to the tip and then come back down. God, it's so much land. I would like to found a holy order, actually. That might be something that's worth doing here in a minute. Just because we fight these Olympics all the time, and that could be a nice free bunch of troops. No longer overwhelmed by stress, which is great. You're only feeling fine. Vicious is fine. Could cast Healing Water. Alright, there we go. Now I have good. Available perks, flexible truces. No prestige loss for breaking them. So if I were to attack them, what would that do for me? Oh, general opinion, minus 50. I mean, it's not terrible, but I would rather not do that. Your incapable mother. could offer you vassalage, but you would say no. So I'm going to have to either... Well, we could just conquer your duchy, but that's so expensive. How much is force vassalize? Yeah, I guess it's not terribly expensive. Let's wait till we found a holy order first. That guy's big. That guy's got a big one. Their total strength is 7. Oh, my total strength is what, 8,000? It's pretty solid. You learn to cast vampire. Ooh, you got a lot of stuff. Nice. Hell yeah. Ooh, athletic. That gives you a health bonus. Yeah, it gives you a small boost to health. Ooh, now his humors are balanced, and he's the same age as his dad. He is the exact same age as his papa. So everything's going much better now. A little more money, getting closer to 500. And then we'll found our holy order. I am curious. I can still do a holy war for kingdom. That is very interesting. What religion are you? Oh yeah, but then they could all come after me, which I wouldn't do that anyway because it'd be stupid. This guy's Olentic. That guy's Olentic. A lot of Olentics, of course. We are easily the largest one over here now. Magyar is still huge, and they're very strong. The Mamuramont is actually quite strong. They're really big. It looks like the Adabisians took over Demota for the most part. They finally came in and started doing it. This guy's crazy strong, so I'm not surprised. Because it's been 86 years. It's a different guy. And it looks like the Chevalier is actually almost united. Although, holy shit, 12,000? Does he have the helmet? He does not. Dang, he's got a lot of stuff. Jesus. Oh, he's done a lot of tourneys. Good God. I mean, honestly, people are starting to get a lot weaker than us. We should start snowballing here soon. The police of Tarti? Sure. We're gonna change their name though, because that's a really dumb holy order name. Oh wait, no, it's not. The Purist's Blade. Oh, never mind. That was a lie. That's actually a really sick name. Oh wow, I just hit randomize and that's what came up. It's perfect. Boom. Purist Blades. I love it. They look absolutely sick. Oh my god. Mwah, gorgeous. He's doing really well. I mean, he's got great health and he's 73. Like, the man is probably going to live at least past 100, hopefully, if all goes well. He's got some negatives. I mean, he's an irritable, reclusive pothead, but... Your request? You want this polis? Wow. Okay, well, now they just gave me 400 gold. I don't see any reason why I should be waiting anymore. So should we go here and then there? What would this be? Conquer Duchy. Oh, it's pretty big. There's 2 grand cities. Conquer their duchy. Could do that. They're quite weak. And then that would give me access to the place directly to the north of them. I'm just going to raise my men-at-arms. There's still some big ones, man. These 2 are very big, and I do need to take, I think, this in order to take the whole thing. Maybe. Let me see. Oh, you don't. I actually don't need that at all. Alright, thank God, because I didn't want to go down there. You do need a lot, though. I mean, this part actually isn't very hard to take. I've done it in like a one-off video before, and it was fine. Kingdom of Chivor we can make. So we're gonna do that. Another title for moi. Which increases our levy count to 8,000. Oh my god. We're positively chilling, my guys. We are positively chilling. Who would have thought? I really did not think he was even going to make it past his initial rule. Oh. Is this mine? Oh no, that's somebody else. Development 11, 11, 11. Actually, all pretty high. I think the development of my capital is at like a 12. Yeah. But I'm going to grant these to somebody. Ooh, maybe not that one, though. Jesus, look at that. Oh, you're split between 2 kingdoms. Your bulk of your kingdom, though, is directly above you. We'll have to wait till we have more of our pilgrimage back. Ooh, money, 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 money. Or not pilgrimage. So this is episode 6. He's 70. Let me cast strength and health. Which I don't actually know how long strength and health gives you a bonus for, but I've already cast extend life too many times, so I don't want to do that again. Could force vassalize her now as well, considering we have full troops. Nobody's gonna really mess with us, and they're pretty weak as well. This puts us one step closer to a Supoli. They're pretty gigantic, unfortunately. So that one probably won't be happening, at least in this lifetime. That one I would really like. She's so strong. I wish I could murder you, but I still have to wait 3 more years. Let's just do this. Oh no, they were retreating. They were just retreating back to their capital, and then I found them and I kicked their ass. I feel bad. That's really mean of me. We could probably increase some of these regiments now. Like, our adventurers are pretty solid, I think, actually, but nobody ever has magi. So let's... Should we create one? Oh yeah. Barely even dropped it down. Give him at least 100. Accomplished Forager, beautiful. And, yep, it's all coming together, kids. It's all coming together. As long as Valaris lives long, we will prosper. And there we go. So now they are forced vassal under me. Oh, and it looks like Arbaz actually extends into some weird broken territories now. So we have like this little... Boom, boom. These little isles, which we're going to have to connect. So probably going to have to do this as well. Oh man, those duchies are enormous. Or I mean, not enormous. Those duchies are tiny. They're like minuscule. Hold on. Yeah, we're not gonna freak out just because she died. Chill out. Alright, let's get married to somebody. They would be a good one, just for the sake of securing a long-lasting and strong alliance. Thank God, because that one's actually a really solid one. My daughter gets glowing eyes. Everybody gets sick old glowing eyes. I get nothing. Alright, nearly done with this one, and then we'll have most of this. We'll start taking up this way, and then Syracuse will get added to us as well, which will be big. And then we should be able to start launching up these 9 months, and then this should be over. Hell yeah. And we're still making money, which is also crazy. We have 9,000 total troops. Wants to bang. Is he lustful? He's not. If I was gonna say if he's lustful, he'd probably say yeah, but he's not. He's just an 80-year-old man who has a 12-year-old daughter. How many wives has he had? 1, 2, 3. I know you've had others. 5 wives? Jesus. Oh, we have Legion Outriders now, which we can actually switch our light horsemen for. They're like slightly better. They're like made to be in the steppe. I wouldn't say do Pikes of the Purist. I would do something relevant to this one. Maybe Bailiffs. Oh, we captured their leader. Sweet. Alright. And now we can also apparently vassalize my daughter, so I'm going to do so. Play. Our Baz has grown. Alright, where are you? He wants... Do you even have any allies? That seems like a really bad idea. I mean, go off, King. I'm trying to get over here. I'm literally gonna sit on this island. And now I hired my Holy Order. I'm surprised one of her vassals attacked me like that. How much is he gonna owe me when he loses? 325, definitely worth the price. Dog, I literally captured him. That's actually hilarious. That's amazing. I had no idea. I should probably reforge this while I have the money. And I'm gonna definitely destroy your lucky rabbit's foot. And I think that's gonna be it for this one. We have done some pretty incredible work here in this episode. We have expanded dramatically. We're going to actually, real quick, swap out these bad boys for some. We're gonna destroy that regiment. We're gonna station these guys instead. And I guess I should probably do you. Let's do here. Yeah, so now we have Legion Outriders. They're slightly better than the ones we had before, so that's always good. Oh my god, at long last. We have waited for this moment for so long. My boy, my child, now finally has red glowing eyes. As I awake from my slumber, it feels like something has changed. The darkness of the night appears slightly brighter as I glance around my chamber. Standing up, I enter the hallway, passing a servant carrying a bucket. After noticing me, he jumps, seemingly shocked, and water spills onto the floor. Before I can chastise him, I see a red light faintly reflecting in the puddle, my features shrouded in its dim glow. It seems my overuse of magic has become visible in my eyes, now shining red as if I'm caught in a ritual. The ritual has been performed. We have minor exposure sickness, but we have also now balanced our humors to be good, and we now have glowing red eyes, making us the absolute coolest motherfucker in the entire world. And that is going to be it for this one. So now we have ritual tattoos, glowing veins, and glowing eyes. And we only have gifted magi, which is actually quite interesting that we only have that. But I digress. Next episode, I think we will continue our conquest. Maybe going this way, maybe going this way. We kind of need to fix the map gore going on over here, so we'll see. We've already done 2 Holy Wars for Kingdoms now in this one, so I don't know how much more we'll do as far as that goes. But I guess we'll certainly find out. We're doing a good job, I think, of... Oh, I can offer you vassalage. Oh, we're doing a good job, I think, of swallowing up land, you know, in a pretty reasonably quick way, and also being, I guess, a pretty competent ruler. It's kind of weird because I didn't expect that we would be, but evidently people like us enough because they don't, you know. They don't want to murder us anymore. He was getting almost murdered left and right, and now he seems to be holding on pretty well. So we will have to see what becomes of us in the next episode. But this has been episode, what is this now, 6 of our series? This is now approaching the longest that we've done since my Anvil series way back in the day. I normally, as you guys know, end around episode 7 or like 5, 6. But hopefully, you know, now that I'm getting a little in the groove here, hopefully we just continue on, we just keep going. This is now March, so I'm hoping that the series is done by April. I'm gonna have to keep moving things around probably to make sure that it fits. That, or this might not even be in March, this might end up being in February if I end up doing like 2 a week, because I have been debating on doing that, but we'll see what I end up deciding doing. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Soule, and this has been Godherja episode 6, and I will happily see you in the next one.